everybody, welcome to Gijs Piano Live, episode 99. This is just there's just 1 week left till the 100th episode. Oh my gosh, welcome. We're in London right now. Not really. We're in the Netherlands. I'm home back in Hellevoetsluis, which is close to Rotterdam in the Netherlands. And last week I had to skip a Gijs Piano Live because I was in London. I went to London with my niece, and I'll tell you more about it soon. Let's see who's watching today. So, if you're watching this show on your TV, iPad, or laptop, take a photo of it and share it on your Insta story. Oh no, Papa Piet is calling. What's going on? Hello? Huh? Yeah, I'm very blurry. Dat is raar. Hoe kan het nou? Oké, I have no idea. Ik ga het proberen. Oké, doei. Hang jij op? That's really weird. I look very blurry. It has some focus problems. Oh, I think it's better now. That's so strange. The camera's not in focus. It should focus automatically. I think it's better now. Let me see. There is a 20-second delay, so it is still not in focus. Is it? No. Oh my gosh, and I tested it earlier today. That's so strange. Let me see. Oh. Oh no! Oh no! Oh my gosh! Come on! Blooper 745. Come on, camera, do it! Wait. Yeah, something like this. Okay. Please. Is it better? I'm so far away from my screen, I can barely see what you see. So to me, this looks better, but now I have to wait 20 seconds until I see it on the stream because there's a delay. Let me see. I think does it look better? Yes, it does look better. Awesome. Okay, good. Oh my gosh. All right, Rebecca, hello Marty, Thierry, Debbie, Fibs, hello Tracy, Maddie, Rihanna, hi, good to see you, Papa Pete. All right, whew, it is hot in here, but it's not in focus, but now it is. Yeah, either my eyes are bad or Gijs is blurry. Hello Merzgoes, hello Meredith, how are you doing? I'm so sorry for all this. Anyway, I'm glad it's just the camera itself. It was not something like how do you call that? I didn't make like setting mistakes or something. So, but here we are. Anyway, welcome everybody. So yeah, last week there was no Gijs Piano Live because I went to London with my niece and I wanted to tell you a little bit about it because it was so much fun, and London is such a beautiful city. I loved it so much. So my niece, Luz, she graduated high school, and it was her biggest wish to see Phantom of the Opera one day with Uncle Gijs in London. So her dream came true, and it was so much fun. And she was so like nervous and excited before the show started. It was her first time. I've seen this show before, but a long time ago already. So it was super exciting for me too. And yeah, it was so amazing. And the show was wonderful. And we met some of the cast members afterwards. So she was all super excited. And you know what I loved so much about this trip? I have 3 nephews, my youngest nephew is not even a year old, but it's so much fun to have some quality time with my niece Luz. Luz is the oldest, and it was so much fun to have this moment because I asked her, do your friends, do they like Phantom of the Opera too? And she said, I don't think they know it, and I would like to show the DVD of the 25th anniversary to them, but I don't have it. Can I borrow it from you? I said, of course. But, and then she said, I know Phantom because of you, and all my favorite movies, I know them because of you. So I was so proud. It was a proud Uncle Gijs moment. So it was so much fun. I missed you guys, of course, because I do this show every week, 99 episodes in a row, and next week is the 100th episode. That's so super exciting. So let me see. There are 2 songs that I like to do. My parents, Papa Piet and Anneke, Mama Anneke, when they had their wedding anniversary a couple of years ago, I asked them, do you have a song together? And they said, yeah, we have. And I said, you do? I was all surprised. And my dad said, yeah, Streets of London. And my mom said, no, London by Night. Those are 2 different songs. So today I prepared them both. And first I'll do London by Night. And my mom claims it's their song. But my dad is like, it is Streets of London. And my dad's memory is a bit better than my mom's, but I don't know who is right. But they're both really lovely songs. So I'd like to start with London by Night. Here we go, because here we are in London. London by night is a wonderful sight. There is magic abroad in the air. I'm often told that the streets turn to gold when the moon shines on circus and square, deep in the dark that envelops the park. There's romance in each cigarette's glow. Down by the Thames, light that sparkle like gems seem to wink at each girl and her beau. Up comes the moon when the city's asleep. He's not alone, for it seems somewhere up there stands an angel to keep a watch while each Londoner dreams. The moon when the city's asleep. He's not alone, for it seems somewhere up there stands an angel to keep her watch while each Londoner dreams. My love and and I saw the sun leave the sky. Then we kissed in the fast fading light. Most people say they love London in a May, but lovers love London by Yes. London by Night, you guys. I hope you enjoyed that song. Let me see. Do you have any? And later I'll do Streets of London. That's my dad claims that it's their song. Ruthie, hello, you're not late. I just started. That's right. How's the Queen doing? And Ruthie, I was so close to your work in London, but you worked from home that day. We could have met up. Will you be back at the Disneyland Hotel after the rehab? Bob is asking. Bob, I have no idea when the rehab will be finished. I hope so, but I have no details yet. I did receive an email from Disneyland Paris a long time ago if I'm still interested to work, but yeah, of course I am, but no details yet. I'll let you know. I hope so. Hello, Cheryl. We just made it. Awesome. So we did so many fun things in London. Our hotel was in a perfect location in the theater district, very close to the British Museum, and we saw the Rosetta Stone. And did you hear on the news? So the Rosetta Stone is how they managed to translate the Egyptian hieroglyphs? How do you call it in English even? Anyway, so it was in Greek and I believe was it Latin? And so they could translate all the Egyptian, icons. And it was there in the UK. But last week it was in the news that they were trying to get it back to Egypt. So Luz and I were lucky that we could still see it. It was in front of our eyes when we read it. It was such a coincidence. Peter en Marlies, thank you so much. Hoi Gijs, heel erg bedankt alvast voor deze avond. Gaan we van genieten en hopen heel erg op Hopelessly Devoted to You of andere love song. Thanks, cool and stropie. I did Hopelessly Devoted to You 2 weeks ago and 3 weeks ago. Ik heb het lied 2 weken geleden heb ik een Olivia Newton-John, hoe zeg je dat, tribute gedaan. En de week daarvoor deed ik hem toevallig. Dat was, maar tuurlijk, Hopelessly Devoted to You. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. But first, things first. 1, 2, 3. Oh no. Thank you so much for your support of Gijs Piano Live. Thank you so much for your tips. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So now we're at the Thames. Thank you so much. That's so nice of you. Your support. Thank you for your support. Hopelessly Devoted to You. Okay. Oop. Okay, here we go. Guess mine's not the first heartbroken. My eyes are not the first to cry. I'm not the first to know there's just no getting over you. just a fool who's willing to sit around and wait for you. But baby, can't you see there's nothing else for me to do? I'm hopelessly devoted to you. But now there's nowhere to hide since you pushed your love aside. I'm out of my head. I'm hopelessly devoted to you. Hopelessly devoted to you. I'm hopelessly devoted to you. Yes, hopelessly devoted to you. Oh, I'm still so sad about Olivia Newton-John. And is it for you too when you go to YouTube and you see the main page? You see all these videos that are recommended for you, and you see all these videos and all the songs and interviews, and the songs are so wonderful, and her voice was so beautiful. Thank you so much for your tip. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I got my 100th episode t-shirt this week. What a wonderful design. Awesome. Oh, I'm so glad. Here it is. 1, 2, 3. Yes, so for next week is the 100th episode of Gijs Piano Live. We have special merchandise with music notes, which forms 100. And there are a lot of facts on them, like how many episodes, but also how many songs, how many specials we did, how many bloopers, and things like that. And I'm so glad that you guys already received it. And you can still order it. Next week is the last time you can order it. But if you order it now, it may arrive in time for the 100th episode. So I want to thank everybody for buying your merchandise. Of course, I also have the classic merchandise with the logo of the show. Today I'm drinking my water from my Merry Christmas mug. Can you see it? I know it's a little bit early, but the water just tastes better with Christmas. So, and I also have another thing to tell you. I want to thank everybody so much for watching my new video. So last week I didn't do a Gijs Piano Live, but instead I finished my Disneyland Paris on piano 30 years of magic and music video. I finished it like crazy because I really wanted to finish it before I went to London. So I want to thank everybody so much for watching and for liking and for your comments. And thank you so much. And I would like this video to have like a second wave of, because I still feel that a lot of Disneyland Paris or Disney Park fans in general haven't seen this video yet. So you could really help me by sharing the link on your social media, or maybe if you're in a Disney Parks like fan group on Facebook, for example, maybe you can share it there as well, because yeah, I've worked so hard on this video, as you know, like over a month to make everything. So that would be really nice. And also commenting is also, it's really strange how the YouTube, how do you call that? The algorithm works. So with more comments, the more YouTube thinks like, this video might be interesting for other Disneyland Paris fans, because they hold track of everything what people are doing on YouTube. So thank you so much. And I want to show you guys a little bit of that video. Where is it? Yes, here. So here is a little clip of the new video. and more. So that was just a little clip of it. The entire video is 50 minutes long. So it was really, really a challenge to find all the songs that I wanted to play because it's 30 years of Disneyland Paris. So songs from the early 90s until now with parades and shows in between. And I had to find the right, transpositions from one song to the other. What I did for this video, because with my like today, everything is live and that's really like improvised. For this video, I wanted it to be perfect, so I made a click track. So I would, and a click track is, for example, so while I was playing that through the big speakers, I could hear. So I could play in the right. I wanted all the tempos to be correct. Sometimes, and also because there were so many songs, I also recorded my own voice saying like, for example, "It's just like we dreamed it." So then I knew, oh. So I recorded the titles of the songs that would come after, just for my memory, because I already had the medley in my head, in my mind, you know. But then I also recorded the titles of the songs like 10 seconds before I played them. So in that way, I could time it exactly. Like, it's crazy. I'm a perfectionist, but that's how I could play it in one take. So I could hear the tempo and all the, I was just I was coaching myself by recording all those things before I recorded the entire thing. Tracy, thank you so much. Thank you for your tip. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you so much for your support of Gijs Piano Live.
Thanks. After watching the wonderful Cynthia Erivo BBC prom last night and sobbing during one of her original songs, I would love to hear a Gijs original. Thank you so much for all the wonderful music. Tracy, for sure. Which original song should I do? Maybe it is 2 weeks ago I did In the Stars, but it's been a while since I did In the Dark. In the Dark, is it this one? Yeah. So that's a song that I wrote for Michiko. Michiko is a Japanese girl, and she is studying to become a geisha, but everything is very tough. Other kids are teasing her, bullying her. Even though she wants to reach that goal, the whole journey towards is not easy. So at once, and she's not really allowed to show any emotions at the school, but only at night. So at night, no one can hear her, so she can cry and she can think of home, and so that's when she feels safe in the dark. So that's what the song is about, and I'd like to do it for you guys. Here we go. It is dark, I'm in bed. The world seems so empty, it makes me feel sad. Who is there to calm me down and say it's alright? Who can sing a lullaby right by my side? Alone at where I'm free to go. I never give up, it is right there, I know. In the dark, at night, no one sees me. I cry and there's no one left to hear me. I think of home, my family. Hold on to that thought, I know I'm almost free in the dark. Each day at midnight, my dreaming begins. Thinking of tomorrow, my future sets in. That's the reason I'm not afraid to go sleeping tonight. It's just a hesitation to turn down the light. In the dark, at night, no one sees me. I cry and there's no one left to hear me. I think of home, my family. Hold on to that thought, I know I'm almost free. In the dark, dreaming of home, running free and happily, surrounded by people, the ones I love, my family. In the dark, I don't feel alone. In the dark at night, no one sees me. I cry, but there's no one left to hear me. I think of home, my family. Hold on to that thought, I know I'm almost free. In the dark, in the dark. Yes. Whew. Oxygen. I need some water. Oh no! Oops. I turned off the microphone instead of turning off the reverb. Some water. Oh. I hope you guys enjoy that. Let me see. Oh, Gijs, I recorded something from a TV program I need to send to you, being a big Carpenters fan. Oh, I'm curious. Bob is saying, did you see other shows in London? Also, are there many differences between London shows and Broadway? Ooh, that's a good question. No, we just saw Phantom of the Opera, but now Luz wants to see more musicals too. So Les Mis is coming back to the Netherlands next year or in half a year or something. So we really want to go. What are the differences between the theaters or between the, all the different musicals that there? Yeah, they have different shows. With Phantom of the Opera, they used to be almost similar on Broadway and in London, the production. But after COVID, they changed the London production a little bit. The Broadway one stayed the same. The London one, they used to have at the end, if you know this show, they have All I Ask of You. And before the chandelier falls, there is this angel and it comes down and the Phantom is in there. Now in London, they have a big statue of a horse, and it's the same statue as at the real opera house in Paris. And it's on the roof of the opera house, and then it goes forward, and then on top of it, there's the Phantom, who's been hearing all all I ask of you. So, and he's very sad. So there are some new things in this version. But yeah, and of course they don't sing like in London. They sing too many years fighting back tears. Why can't the boss just die? While on Broadway they sing, why can't the past just die? The accents are different. Anyway, maybe it is time to do a song from Phantom of the Opera. And that's this one, because I did a Phantom of the Opera medley 2 weeks ago, but that medley didn't contain this one. Wait, Stroopy! Hey, lieverd! Hey! Stroopy! Wie is de liefste poes van het hele land? Ja, dat is Stroopy. Stroopy's been so sweet. So the weather was really warm the last couple of weeks. We had 2 heat waves, but last night it was finally a little bit cooler, but even like a little bit cold. And Stroopy has been sleeping by my side on my bed the whole night. Stroopy. She like done. Sometimes she climbs on my lap because she wants it, but when I want it, she doesn't, or the other way around. She really has her own personality and her own choices. Stroopy, are you ready for I'll Ask of You? I'll sing it for you, all right? No more talk of darkness. Forget these wide-eyed fears. I'm here, nothing can harm you. My words will warm and calm you. Let me be your freedom. Let daylight dry your tears. I'm here with you, beside you, to guard you and to guide you. Say you love me every waking moment. Turn my head with talk of summertime. Say you need me with you now and always. Promise me that all you say is true. That's all I ask of you. Let me be your shelter. Let me be your light. You're safe, no one will find you. Your fears are far behind you. All I want is freedom, a world with no more light. And you always beside me, to hold me and to hide me. Then say you'll share with me one love, one lifetime. Let me lead you from your solitude. Say you need me with you here, beside you. Anywhere you go, let me go too. must go. Christine, I love you. I almost know the entire show, and it was so funny. When I was in the hotel room with my niece, we did almost the entire show. So she sang all the Christine parts, I did the Phantom parts, and Raul, and I gave you my music, make my song take wings, and now how you betrayed me. Was bound to love you when he heard you sing. Oh, Christine, why? Why? Say you love me every waking moment. Turn my head with talk of summertime. Say you'll meet me with you now and always. You will go that you did not do. All that the phantom has called beyond. And the chandelier falls. And then it's intermission, and then I know the entire show almost, except for the lyrics for some reason. Anyway, this show was so much fun. We loved it. Hello, April. It is so great to learn about your process, Gijs. Thanks for giving us a glimpse into how you make your videos. Thank you. Oh, I see. By the sea, by the sea, by the sea, by the sea. Oh, it's... oh, by the sea. Okay, I'll do I by the sea later as well. Thank you all so much. So great you had a great time in London. Imagining myself going there in like 10 years with my niece or nephew. Yeah, it is so much fun. You should go. That's really neat about the horse. Yeah, and it's exactly like the one in Paris on the actual opera house. Let me see. Okay, Stropie must have Stropie missed me like crazy because I brought her to my parents' house, and she's been to my parents' house many times. Like, she doesn't mind traveling in her travel bag, I wanted to say, but then I'm there as well. This time I wasn't there. And the second day, my parents told me Stropie started to meow like crazy, meow, meow, and then my parents were like, this is sad. I think she misses Gijs, or she misses her own house, maybe both. So they brought Stropie back home, and then the next day they came back to feed her and everything. But when I arrived back home, I opened the door and I said, Stropie, and then meow, 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 and she ran down the stairs. Right, Stropie? Stropie? She's looking at me. Oh, yeah, she's so sweet. Yes, Lucy St. Louis was our Christine. That's correct. Now I want to hear you play the whole show. That's a challenge. I think I could play the entire first act. Second act, I could go pretty far, but I don't know. Oh, Sophie, where are you going? Sophia, come. No. All right, next song. Let me see, because I've received several requests. Oh yeah, so through Facebook, I received this song request, and it is Imagine by John Lennon. And by the way, as you can hear, I have a little cold, and it's because of all the air conditioning in the hotel room, in the airplane. Even though the flight was 30 minutes, it's so close. We flew from Rotterdam to London, it's very close. But I was having a cold, and every morning I woke up with such a low voice, like I could do that's what friends are for, for. Now I cannot. Today I've been doing a lot of vocal warm-ups. I even did some water with salt, through my nose, because I was so done with it, because I really wanted to sing again tonight. It helped, but I still have a little cold, but I'm feeling so much better. My voice is so much better. Anyway, here's Imagine, and I hope you enjoy it. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for, and no religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you will join us, and the world will be as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of men. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. Yeah, you may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. Hey, yeah, I hope someday you will join us, and the world will live as one. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. Imagine. Yes. Imagine. I hope you like that. Beautiful song. Thank you so much. Oh, you got your 100th caps. That is awesome, Sierra Smith. I hope you enjoy them. Also, for next week, I would love to receive photos of you with merchandise. So with the 100th merchandise or any that you have, and send them to heis@heismusic.com. Here's my sign. Go to my website, heismusic.com, and there's the email address, but it is heis@heismusic.com. Or send them through a WeTransfer. Photos of you wearing or drinking from a merchandise mug. I'd like to see them. And then next week for the 100th episode, I'll show them to everybody. So, yes, let me see. Oh my gosh, Patty. Wait 1 second. Hi, it's great to have you back from your trip. As I'm able to be back from work, could you please play any song from Ed Sheeran? Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, Patty, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me see. Yes.
Thank you so much for your support of Gijs Piano Live.
Thank you so much for your tip. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Oh, an Ed Sheeran song. I can play a medley. I don't know. I don't really know the words. But I will play a little medley if that's okay. Here we go. Yes, it was a little Ed Sheeran medley. Patty, I hope you enjoyed that. And thank you so much for your tip. Thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. That's so sweet. Let me see. I want to go back to Disneyland so bad. I'm afraid it will be a 2023 goal. Yes, you should go back. Elaine, if you click in the bio, click about, there's a direct link for merchandise. Oh, yes. And thank you, Renee, for sharing the link to the merchandise. Thank you so much. I'm so behind. Oh my gosh. So, let me go. Let's see. Oh, and I received a message from Rianne van Ommen. Hoi Gijs, vandaag is mijn zus Marina jarig. Marina, ben je aan het kijken? Hopelijk kijkt ze vanavond weer mee. Zou je voor haar je beroemde verjaardagssong willen spelen? En maandag was Stefan ook jarig. Daarvoor kon je vorige week helaas niet spelen, omdat je lekker in Londen zat. Natuurlijk. So, Rianne was asking me to play the Dutch happy birthday song for her sister Marina and for her husband, Stefan, whose birthday it was last Monday, but I was in London, of course. So, can everybody say happy birthday, Stefan, Stefan, and Marina? So, happy birthday. I will do the happy birthday song. Let me see, which one is it? Yeah, here we go. Yes. All right, here we go. Er zijn er 2 jarig, hoera, hoera, dat kun je wel zien, dat zijn Stefan en Marina. Dat vinden wij allen zo prettig, ja ja, en daarom zingen wij blij, 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 blij. Zij leven lang, hoera, hoera, zij leven lang, hoera, hoera, zij leven lang, hoera, hoera. Lang zullen ze leven, lang zullen ze leven, lang zullen ze leven in de gloria, in de gloria, in de gloria. Hyper de piep, hoera, hyper de piep, hoera, hyper de pieper de piep. Hoorah! Happy birthday, Marina and Stefan! I hope you both have had a wonderful day, and I hope you're watching now, because otherwise, maybe, Rihanna, you could show them the replay, of course. Yes. Oh, and by the way, it's another Heap of the Peep. Hoorah! Because my goal for the 100th episode of Gijs Piano Live was to reach 8,000 subscribers. And we made it. We are at 8,017 right now. So that is awesome. So I want to thank everybody so much for subscribing and for your support. Thank you all so much. So my next goal was before the 100th episode was to reach 2.5 million views before the 100th. And I think we're going to make it. Let me see how much it is now. Now we have 2,497,859 views. So we need a little bit more than 2,000 views. So I think we can make it in a couple of days, but before next week. So that's, yay, another milestone. So I'm excited about that. So that's awesome. So thank you guys so much for your support. You guys are wonderful. Yes, 8,000. That is so awesome. I'm really happy. Let me see. I think it is time for my dad's song request, which is his favorite song, or not his favorite song, but that was like, he thought it was the song of my mom and dad together, Streets of London. So let me see if I still remember it. Here we go. Have you seen the old man in the closed down market, kicking up the papers with worn out shoes? In his eyes you see no pride, and held loosely at his side, yesterday's papers telling yesterday's news. So how can you tell me you're lonely and say for you that the sun don't shine? See, I'm still processing the song. Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London, show you something to make you change your mind. Have you seen the old girl who walks the street of London, dirt in her hair and her clothes in rags? She's no time for talking, she just keeps right on walking, carrying her home in 2 carrier bags. So how can you tell me you're lonely and say that the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London, show you something to make you change your mind. I'm making the timing nou niet soms. Wat is dat nou? Have you seen the old man outside the seaman's mission, memory fading with the metal ribbons that he wears? In our winter city, the rain cries a little pity for one more forgotten hero and the world that doesn't care. So how can you tell me you're lonely and say that you and say that you, what is it? And say for you that the sun don't shine. Oh my gosh, I finally have it. Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London, show you something to make you change your mind. Sometimes when I do a new song like now, I just listen to, oh my gosh, wait. Yeah. I listened to this right before the live stream. So I listened to it once and then it was still like, oh yeah, I know it. But now we're an hour later and now I'm like, oh, I should have done this song first when it was still fresh in my memory. Oh well. But I like this song. Gijs, I sent you a message on Instagram. I posted on my Instagram for the show, but because I tagged you in it, it sent it to you as DM too. Maybe, let me see. Thank you. It is Gijs time. Thank you, Rebecca. Awesome. Thank you so much for your Insta story. And Maddie, story unavailable. This story is hidden because Maddie Gillinger has a private account. Okay. So I cannot share it. Oh no. But thank you so much for sharing. And Rebecca Payer, thank you so much for your tip. Hi, Gijs, congrats on 8,000 subscribers. Definitely well deserved. Dankjewel. Thank you. 1, 2.
Thank you so much for your support of Gijs Piano Live.
Thanks. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Thank you so much for your support. Yes, thank you. That's awesome. Let me see. I received so many more songs. Oh, Twan one from London. Are you watching? I'm not sure, but he asked me to do because we're still in London. He was like Spice Girls, very British, so maybe I could do a Spice Girls song, Viva Forever. Okay. Let me see. Said to me, both of us were dreamers, young love in the sun. Felt like my savior, my spirit I gave you, we'd only just begun. Hasta mañana, always be mine, viva forever. I'll be waiting, everlasting, like the sun. Live forever for the moment, ever searching for the one. Yes, I still remember whispered word, the touch of your skin giving love from within, like a love song never heard, slipping through our fingers like the sands of time, promises made, every memory saved as reflections in my mind. Hasta mañana. Ever searching for the one. Viva forever, I'll be waiting, everlasting, like the sun. Live forever for the moment, everlasting. Yes. Viva Forever. Do you remember this song? 2 London songs. It's time for the Amsterdamse grachten. Is it? I am dedicating any song from Peter Pan or Mary Poppins to Rich and Star if they come in today. They made my Walt Disney World trip so incredibly magical. Oh, that is so sweet. Bunny, yes, I saw that you were in Walt Disney World. I'm so glad you had so much fun. And to see your son was so fun. And of course, well, I prepared a little Mary Poppins medley, so that would be perfect for now. So, Bunny, thank you so much. Thank you. Let me see. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you so much for your support of Gijs Piano Live.
Dankjewel. Thank you so much. Let me see. Yes, I have a little medley prepared. Hi, DZ Studios. Hello. Oh. Oh, no. Yeah. Yes, okay, here we go. Here's my little Mary Poppins medley. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiree. A sweep is as lucky can be. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiroo. Good luck will rub off when I shake hands with you. Or blow me a kiss, and that's lucky too. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiree. A sweep is as lucky can be. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiroo. Good luck will rub off when I shake hands with you. Or blow me a kiss, mwah, and that's lucky too. In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun. You find the fun and snap! The job's a game. And every task you undertake becomes a piece of cake. A lark, a spree, it's very clear to see that a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down, the medicine go down, the medicine go down. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down in the most delightful way. Wait a second, wait a second. Ain't it a glorious day? Ripe as the morning in May. I feel like I could fly. Have you ever seen the grass so green, or a bluer sky? Oh, it's a jolly holiday with Mary. Mary makes your heart so light. When the day is grey and ordinary, Mary makes the sun shine bright. Oh, happiness is blooming all around her. The daffodils are smiling from the dove. When Mary holds your hand, you feel so grand. Your heart starts beating like a big brass band. Oh, it's a jolly holiday with Mary. No wonder that it's Mary that we love. Step in time, step in time, step in time, step in time. Never need a reason, never need a rhyme. Step in time, we step in time. Kick your knees up, kick your knees up, step in time. Kick your knees up, step in time. Never need a reason, never need a rhyme. Kick your knees up, step in time. Round the chimney, step in time. Round the chimney, step in time. Never need a reason, never need a rhyme. Round the chimney, step in time. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious, if you say it loud enough, we always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Because I was afraid to speak when I was just a lad. My father gave me nose tweak and meant me I was bad. But then one day I learned a word that saved my aching nose. The biggest word you ever heard, and this is how it goes. Oh, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious, if you say it loud enough, you almost sound precocious. Supercalifragilistic, 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 expialidocious. Supercalifragilistic, expialidocious. early each day to the steps of St. Paul's. The little old bird woman comes in her own special way to the people she calls. Come buy my bags full of crumbs. Come feed the little birds, show them you care, and you'll be glad if you do. Their young ones are hungry, their nests are so bare. All it takes is a tuppence from you. Feed the birds, tuppence a bag. Tuppence, tuppence, tuppence a bag. Feed the birds, that's what she cries, while overhead her birds fill the skies. All around the cathedral, the saints and apostles look down as she sails away. Although you can't see it, you know they are smiling each time someone shows that he cares. Though her words are simple and few, listen, listen, she's calling to you. Feed the birds, tuppence a bag. Tuppence, tuppence, tuppence a bag. Yes, that's my little Mary Poppins medley, you guys. I hope you enjoy that. I also love to play this at Disneyland Paris. Instrumental, I didn't sing really there. Sometimes when people were singing, I would sing with them. Or one time I did a duet with a girl, and she asked me, "Do you know A Whole New World?" And I said, "Sure." But she started to sing the Aladdin part, so I was like, well, I'll do the Aladdin part, and she did the Jasmine part, and it really sounded really good. It was really fun. Pinocchio, please, for sure. Pinocchio. Let me see. No. The microphone is in the way. By the way, in this song you see Dutch dolls wearing wooden shoes, and they're from Volendam. Breng mij nu naar Volendam als dat een keertje kan. Let me see, there are more. verschiet. En jij dan die hemel ziet, moet je niet vergeten om een wens te doen. Als je en die ster jouw droom ontvangt, zal hij vast en zeker aan je wens voldoen. Droom maar zacht, avondster denkt aan jou en hij vervult nu gauw je diepst verlangen. In de heldere sterrennacht is er het geluk dat wacht. Wens je diepste hartewens, je dromen komt uit. Ha. When you wish upon a star, als er eens een ster verschiet, je droom komt uit. Yes. A little Pinocchio. Let me see. Oh, thank you. It was a big rain party with the lightning providing the only fireworks of the night, but it was still an enchanting time visiting with everyone. Thanks. We missed you. All right. Legal disclaimer. Gijs Piano Live doesn't advise you to give food to animals without authorization. What? Yeah. Oh, that is funny. Hi. Can you play Over the Rainbow? You forgot the S in my name. Hi. Can you play Over the Rainbow? For sure. But first I take a sip of water. Okay, here we go. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I've heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops way above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly over the rainbow. tops. That's where you appoint me somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, your birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't I? Aw, somewhere over the rainbow, The Wizard of Oz. I hope you enjoyed that. Oh, it's such a sad song, but really beautiful. Thank you so much. Derek, hello. Good to see you. How are you doing? Maybe you're watching for a long time, but there's such a delay here. Debbie, thank you so much. Oh, that's a really good one. Debbie Zweep. Hoi Gijs, kan je Lilo and Stitch medley en de groeten uit Geertruidenberg. En ik ben op de katten van mijn vader en zus aan het passen. Groetjes aan Stroopie. Zal ik doen. First, 1, 2, 3.
Thank you so much for your support of Gijs Piano Live.
Thank you so much. I have a confession to make. Lilo and Stitch is one of the Disney movies that I've only seen like 2 times in my whole life. Other movies I've seen hundreds of times, but for some reason with Lilo and Stitch, I've never seen it that much. So I'm not, and I always think that I'm a Disney expert with music. I know a lot of like very, unknown songs. How do you obscure Disney songs? But with Lilo and Stitch, which is pretty well known, I don't really know them that well. But I know this one. But I have to listen to it first because I don't want to make mistakes. It needs to sound like it, right? So I listen to it, and then while I'm listening, I'm like, oh yeah. So then my memory comes back because I've only seen it twice. Okay. Of course, there are commercials. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Is this the song? No, this is another song. Or is it? No, this is not the song that I meant. Is it? That's not the song that I meant. It's this one. Let me see. Yeah. This is Hawaiian roller coaster ride. Okay. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Something like this. Something like that. And there are Elvis songs too, right? Which Elvis songs are there? Elvis songs. Oh, Devil in Disguise. And there's my Lilo and Stitch medley. Oh my gosh, I should really watch that movie again. Because each time someone asks me to play this song, I'm like, oh, I still forgot to watch it again. I'm very ashamed. All right. You can always go with an Elvis song. Right, that's true. That's true. Stitch is my favorite Disney character. Oh no! And did you see my? Oh no, Marinka, did you send a tip? Oh no, I cannot go back. Oh Marinka, I missed yours. Oh no, I'm so sorry. What did you request a song? Because I cannot go back in history. I cannot see your request anymore. Can you type your song or your message? You don't have to tip me again, but because I'm give you.
Thank you so much for your support of Gijs Piano Live.
Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ohana means family. Family means nobody gets left behind or forgotten. That's right, Donna. And you're all family. So, Marinka, did you have a song request? Because I cannot read it anymore. Oh, hello, hi, hello, Star Wars. Hi, we just recorded our 100th Star Wars podcast episode. How about some Star Wars to celebrate? Ah. I can do congratulations. on. Don't drink from my cup of water. It's mine, mine, mine. And not yours, 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 yours. So, wow. Stroopy, that sounds beautiful. Can you play more? Stroopy, come. Come eens. Can you play more? Stroopy. Here is Squirrely Squirrely Temple. Stroopy, look. Stroopy. Squirrely Temple. Get her. Get Squirrely. Make music for us. Stroopy concert time. Come, girl. Don't show your behind. Show your face. Yeah, come. Yeah, good, good, good. Now, walk over the keys, not over the buttons. Come, Stroop. Ooh. Oh. Stroopy. Stroopy, 1, 2. That was Squirrely Temple. It's her favorite. Oh, now she's playing with it. She was a little bit camera shy. Oh, no. Hello, good morning, Dennis. Good to see you. Be prepared from Lion King. Oh, my gosh. To sing or to... I've never performed that song. I did play it instrumental. Be prepared. That's a... Let me see. Ooh. Oh, that's going to be difficult. I've never sang this song. I think I know it better in Dutch than in English. Because then I know the notes, right? I'll Al werkt jullie brein niet naar behoren, functioneert slechts één enkele keer. Spits toch, als het niet kan, jullie oren. Het gaat om een kwestie van eer. Je zit maar afwezig te kijken. Het licht is daarboven niet aan. Als het moet, ga ik zelfs overlijken. Jullie soort moet er zelfs van bestaan. I have a weird... Sta, maak je klaar voor de keus van je leven. Sta paraat voor iets weergaloos nieuws. En ik zal je leiden naar betere tijden. En wat is ons voordeel? Al luister en oordeel. Om mijn dank te belonen, zal ik jullie belonen. Als ik eindelijk krijg wat ik wil. En bevrijd van het onrecht en smaad. Sta paraat. It's really difficult. I've never sang this song before. Let me try it in English this time. Oh. It's great that we'll soon be connected with a king who'll be all-time adored. Of course, quid pro quo, you're expected to take certain duties on board. The future is littered with prizes, and though I'm the main addressee, the point that I must emphasize is you won't get a sniff without me. Be prepared for the Marquis. Be prepared for the Marquis scam. That's weird. No. So prepare for the coup of the century. Be prepared for the Mercurius camp. Meticulous planning, tenacity spamming. This decades of denial is simply wild. The king undisputed, respected, saluted, and seen for the wonder I am. Yes, my teeth are ambitious and bared. Be prepared. Yes, our teeth are ambitious and bared. Be prepared. Oh my gosh, my Inca. I don't know this. I can play it, but it's so difficult to I've never sang it before. So sometimes I don't really know the placements of the words, and that's why I started with the Dutch one, because I grew up with the Dutch one. When I was a kid, I didn't speak English yet, so I grew up watching all the movies in Dutch. That's so funny. Yes. It is funny with oh yeah, I didn't do a British accent. Yeah, this is so funny. Mikey, you cheated. You're stout. I knew that you would be watching the awards. So tonight was the Tony Awards of the Netherlands was on TV. All right. I'd like to do a little bit of You Write My Lyrics. And since we're in the Lion King atmosphere, I would like to do Circle of Life. So you guys, you can type out the lyrics, your own lyrics of Circle of Life. It can be anything. So I will read what you're typing. For example, you did such a good job, which wasn't true, but thank you. I could sing like, you did such a good job. Hi, Maaike van den Einden. I hope you enjoyed the awards, etc. So I will sing A Circle of Life, but with your words. Let me see. Where is it? Is this one? ABC. That's the other one. Where is it? Oh, here.
It can be funny, silly, or a little bit stout. You write my lyrics.
You write my lyrics. So I'm going to play and sing your lyrics. And there is Stroopie's Instagram. So it can be funny, it can be silly, it can be a little bit stout. You write my lyrics. On a day you arrive on the planet. And blinking, it can be anything. So start typing and I will sing it. It was the kickoff of the musical season, so one song had a lot of musicals. It was so good to see a lot musical players back in the shows. Great show today. Thank you, Meredith. I will send you a thank you soon. It's the slope waffle of life. Bacon should be its some food group. We love slope waffle, the cat she likes to play the piano. We have to get highs to come to Disney World of Florida. I'm so happy Highs is back for episode 9090. Please play Tower of Terror. I still want waffle. Where is water when you need one? Fliss water? What is that, April? I don't know it. Bijna aflevering 100. It's a little bit funny. This feeling inside. Can't wait for next week's show. 99 happy. Gijs Piano live. And there's more room for one more. Watch Uncle Simba, episode 100. Will be the ultimate gathering of friends. Yes, for the 100th show, I will show you some highlights from the last 100 episodes, bloopers. Of course, I will show you some old thank yous or specials and things like that. And I'd love to receive some photos from you. Maybe you would like to record a video of what Gijs Piano Live means to you, because I know that some of you guys watch every week, and so I can show them in this show, and you can send them to Gijs at gijsmusic.com. Phantom of the Opera was wonderful. Stroopy is a stouty lion queen. The Phantom of the Opera's there, hiding under the chair. I agree, Fizz. The Phantom of the Opera theater was beautiful. I miss Disneyland Paris. Ik hou van alle katten die ik tegenkom. Geef ik een knuffel. This was an entertaining show. Thank you. Bella, my rabbit, is sleeping. I feel sorry for anyone tuning in right now. Highs, babies. We had a Sunday night takeaway. Please play Tower of Terror. Ice is the best. How could we even manage Mondays without Ice days? I shall sleep well tonight. Never let a single tear to be shed, my little wooden head, go play your part, bring a little joy to every heart. There are some spaces between. Little do you know, and yet it is true. One banana, two bananas, three bananas more. Oh my gosh. Oh! Let me see. Did I miss something? I got a lot of song requests, but oh yeah, sorry, I received this one through Instagram. Let me see. This one, it's been a long time since I did this one. Let me see. Yeah, okay. If you recognize this song, type down the title. Here we go. Wait a second. 5, 1, let me see. see. Oh, yeah. 1 second, you guys. I'm looking for a certain... Yes, here we go. Why does it sound so weird? Oh. Oh my gosh. I heard there was a secret chord that David played, and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do ya? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift. The baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof. Her beauty in the moonlight overthrew you. She saw you, tied you to her kitchen chair. She broke your throne and she cut your hair. And from your lips she drew the hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Well, maybe there's a God above, but all I've ever learned from love is how to shoot somebody who outdrew you. And it's not a cry that you hear at night. It's not someone who has seen the light. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah, 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 And the last song for today, before we move on to the 100th episode, is this one. Yeah. And for that song, I want this piano. And I never thought I'd feel this way. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm glad I got the chance to say that I do believe I love you. And Well, then close your eyes and try to feel the way we do today. And then if you can remember, keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. For sure, that's what friends are for good times and bad times. I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for. Well, you came in loving me, and now there's so much more I see. And so by the way, I thank you. Oh, and then for the times when we're apart. Well, then close your eyes and know these words are coming from my heart. And then if you can remember, okay, everybody, here we go. Keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. For sure, that's what friends are for good times and bad times. I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for. Keep shining, knowing you can always count on Gijs for sure. See, that's what friends are for good times and bad times. I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for. That's what friends are for. Yes. Oh my gosh, that was the 99th episode of Gijs Piano Live. Oh my gosh. Time went by so fast. Oh my gosh. Thank you all so much for watching, and today was so much fun. Thank you all. I'm so glad that I'm back. Hopefully my cold will be gone. It's so weird. It's like I get cold all the time, but probably I'm quite vulnerable for these things. When I was a kid, I had bronchitis, and so sometimes I don't know. But I'm glad that my voice is back, but I'm still sniffing. Like, oh no, that's awful. But hopefully next week will all be much better, and it will be the 100th episode. So I'm super excited. And guys, please, it would be awesome if you could help with the Disneyland Paris on piano video by sharing it everywhere, maybe commenting, because that helps the YouTube algorithm. That would be awesome. You guys are amazing. You are the Gijs Piano Live army, and you guys are my family. So see you all next week. I'm super excited. I cannot believe it's been 100 episodes almost. So thank you. Hey, you are the Hey, Gijs, that's my name. Otherwise it's Hey. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Have a great week, everyone, and see you next week. So excited for number 100, me too, and congratulations, Star Wars Podcast 100. We started around the same time. That's plenty of vitamin C and stroopy cuddles, Dr. Tracy's orders. Let me see if Stroopy wants to say one last doei. Stroopy! 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 Oh, I hear. Wait. Stroopy! There she is. Stroopy, come. Stroopy. Yay! Stroopy loves cat sounds. And then she gets all cuddly and yeah, she's purring. Lieverd. She loves it when I scratch her chin. Ooh, and she loves it when I do like very rough, like oh, Stroopy in concert. Oh, Stroopy, wie is de liefste poes van het hele land? Ja, dat is Stroopy. Ze is lief, ze is stout, met een hartje van goud. Ja, dat is Stroopy. Who is the cutest kitten in the world? Yes, that is Stroopy. She is sweet, she is stout, she meows very loud. Yes, that is Stroopy. All right, everybody. See you all next week. I'm super excited. Thank you all so much for your tips. I also have a tip jar. That's paypal.me/Gijs V. Winkelhof. I know with YouTube you need a credit card and everything. With PayPal, you can even use your own bank account. I don't know exactly how it works, but if you prefer that, PayPal is very easy. But thank you all so much for your support. I really appreciate it so much. All right, see you next week. Bye-bye.